I've had a lot of names. I've gone by Will, Wilbur, William, and people often say to me like, oh, what do you want me to call you? And it's just me saying, call me what you like. So the inspiration for the song came way, way after we'd actually like written it. I guess it was about the idea of that stage where you're in a relationship, but you're not sure if you're like ready for the next step beyond like just physicalness, you know, ready for a romantic one, if you know what I mean. I never was a fan of the internet. She never felt that safe in her own head. We both hate the news. The part of the internet and the news that gets to me the most is how interlocked they are. The internet tends to echo the news, and the news echoes the internet in just a big cycle that doesn't really come to any conclusions. But I feel like, you know, it's my responsibility as someone living on this planet that I've got to be in touch with it. I don't know. It's like an innate feeling in it that I've got to have my finger on the pulse of everything that's happening. There for the grace of God goes you. Smiling when I ask if she's bored yet. Wonder if we took it too far. There but for the grace of God goes you. There's a spin on, I believe, a gentleman watching some people being taken off to be executed, saying, you know, there but for the grace of God goes I, saying, you know, that could be me in that position, but, you know, I'm not, I'm fortunate, I'm here. So it's almost me flipping it almost to be like, I wish I could be in that position. I wish I could be going with you. Both taste confused, darling, what am I to do? Kissing is in itself like a type of language, I guess. You can tell in a kiss when someone's not, you know, it's a bit more confused than normal. And I guess in that verse, I was looking at the idea of this relationship and neither of us knowing, oh, have we gone too far? Do we want to go any further, you know? I'd like to think that I'm the only guy she'll see tonight. You can call me what you like, as long as you call me. When you start a relationship, a non-romantic but physical relationship, you tend to not really care if they're going off and seeing other people or whatever. And this is like the part where you're catching feelings, I guess. And you're starting to think, oh God, am I the only one? Or is there more? And you can kiss the skin from my lips if it makes you feel good. I'm not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me to. And you can taste the beer on every guy who talks to you. But you can't stay awake forever. No, you can't stay awake forever. So I find myself in your mum's bedroom, fighting with the pink roller blinds. It's on pay-per-view, just place your bets on who's lost their minds. I very distinctly remember her having her mum's bedroom, having these big pink roller, like, curtain blinds. I've never fought with those blinds. I don't think I ever will. But, you know, if I did, I definitely had lost my mind. So you can watch it on pay-per-view as I box them. Not the person, the blinds. You take a pirouette under duvet set and sigh with perfect pitch and with time. I'm not made for you, but what else is new? Oh Lord, she tells me that it's nothing. I really hope it's nothing. That's me begging that, you know, this person isn't beating around the bush, so to say, and is actually, nothing's wrong, but there's always something wrong. This just in. I am a total fucking dumbass. I like to take my misery and make it very theatrical. I do it in the song The Fool. I have this, so come on one and all, you know. I like to take the most depressing moments and make them as theatrical, and, you know, I find that tragedy can be a comedy in a lot of ways. And I've come to the uncomfortable conclusion that I'll be spending the rest of my life in a state of constant paranoia. The state of constant paranoia would have to be that feeling behind, you know, are they with someone else? Why do I care? Why do I feel this way? That feeling when you're catching feelings, but you promised yourself you wouldn't at the beginning. Just let me follow you, and I'll proceed to bang my head on every doorway and door frame you see suitable for us to go through. I'm 6'6", so I do find myself hitting my head on doors quite a lot, and I like the symbolism of following this person and just completely blindly running into every obstacle that is through those doors. And you know that I found that the road to happiness is paved with rows and rows of very tempting parking spaces. I'm not paranoid, I'm a realist, because I know you're gonna kill me. I'm sort of saying how she has all these guys at her feet, and I would just be the first parking space that she could obviously settle with. But, you know, why would you when you've got all those other opportunities? I don't think my experience is especially like unique. I'm living the same life as everyone else, and I'm just, putting out my life to other people, and they're going, "Oh, that's me,"